Hi, this is Free-to-Play Gamer, and this is the top 5 zombie flash games. I purposely picked zombie games that were completely different types so that you can play your type of zombie game. I picked like strategy, side view, all that kind of stuff. The game here you see is Rebuild 2. Rebuild 1 is great as well, so if you like this, be sure to check that one out. It's basically a strategy zombie game where you kind of got to build your band of survivors up and take back the city, and there's a few side missions, things you can do, upgrade science, buildings, stuff like that. It's a great game. The games that I did choose were games that were fairly popular, because there are literally hundreds and thousands of zombie games out there. So I picked ones that lots of people have played. Okay, I'll just start into it. And this is kind of the view you have. Just skip the tutorial. You just click and drag, and this is kind of what it's like. You expand out and take more and more of the city. And you can meet other survivors, have to scavenge for food. If you have farms, you can try and feed people that way. It's a lot easier that way. And it's really cool. You can scout buildings, there can be zombie hordes come, and it's really a great game. There's a lot of people have enjoyed it. So you just go kill zombies, and you can choose who you want to send, and then it will show you the risk, the danger, and then you can scout the area, this guy and that guy. You can also build better defenses, and random events happen as well. It's a pretty cool game. I'm just showing you a couple of things with it, not doing it seriously. And you have things up here, how much food you're losing every day, how many survivors you can, and that's how many buildings you have in the city, I think. And there's the happiness rating. You can kind of get to know the characters a little bit. You can have like your favorite character. It's really a great game. Rebuild 1 was really popular, so they decided to do a number 2, and it's just as good. They've improved a lot of things. Okay, now that's on to number 2. Okay, at number 2 we have SAS Zombie Assault 3. Number 2 and 1 are really good games as well. It's basically a game where you fight off hordes of zombies or complete objectives, and the best thing about this one is this online multiplayer, and it's free. You need to create an account to save your progress. It takes literally about 30 seconds. You can connect Facebook, which takes even less than that. And basically in the game you can get different weapons of different types, and you get up ranks, you can get better weapons, and there's a lot of weapons. Like, you can choose your favorite type of weapon. You also have skills that you can get, which is really cool. And then you have your slots, your loadouts. And single player is really good. Private match, I'm guessing that's local, I haven't played that. I'm only rank 1. The best thing about it is the co-op. It's so fun playing with other people. I personally like playing Purge. It does take a little while to find a match. Sometimes you can find them really quickly, sometimes it takes a while. See, I just found one really quickly, so I'm already basically... And this is how it looks again. As you can see, everyone else has really good weapons. play. I won't go play a full match. If you want to see a full match, play it yourself or watch someone else. And now to number 3. At number 3 we have The Last Stand Dead Zone. The other Last Stand games are really good, and I suggest you try them out as well, as they led to this game, and it's been a very successful franchise. This is the most played game on Armour Games, with 8 million plays. And at the start you get to create your leader, customize him. There are a few performance issues with it, with browsers running it not very well. Mine seems to just have gone black. Since The Last Stand Dead Zone didn't load for some reason, maybe because it's trying to record, I'm not sure. It usually does load. I'm just going to show you Union City, which is the game before it. It's a great game. They put so much effort into it. That's kind of the reasons why it's so successful. And there's a lot to this game. It's more RPG zombie survival. But it is a really good game. Like, you can spend quite a lot of time increasing your character. I'm not very doing that well. That's basically, this is the type of game. You walk around in the side view. You can go into different houses like this. And that's The Last Stand. At number 4 we have Infectonator 2. Basically it's a game where you have to infect the entire world with zombies. And you can pick heaps of places. The more places you take, the more opportunities you have. And some places have a lot of people in, 105. Basically the gameplay is you have these things down at the bottom where you can use you gotta infect everyone. And you use your mouse to collect the coins, so it gives you something to do while the zombies are infecting everyone. And there's a lot of things these things here you have to buy. You have to keep buying them for them to work. And every time a zombie kills someone, there's a random chance that they'll turn into a zombie. Well, not random, a chance. You gotta watch out for soldiers and police officers and army people. You gotta do a bit of tactics where you place the original infected as well as special infected. You can also speed up the time. And then you click continue, and then you go to the lab screen where you upgrade the lifespan, speed, damage resistance, attack, infection chance, and virus direction, the original virus. And here you buy different zombies and unlock them, and here supports where you usually use to kill police officers, army soldiers, those people. Then you go to the screen, you pick the location, and some places are smaller, like the starting places like this, 15 people, and it's a small screen like this. Then you can just go speed time and it's done. And then you keep buying more things, and it's a really addicting game. Wanting to take over the whole world is a great challenge, and you feel accomplishment as your infection spreads. And that's Infectonator 2. At number 5 there is Sonny 2. Sonny 2 is a different zombie game than the others. And yet it is still a great game. And basically the gameplay
but there's
is
no mistaking
you
that smell. Can you take him out?
Yes, I suppose I can.
You can't have
I don't
fights
feel too
like
well.
this where you
It'll wear off eventually. You need to focus.
Notice the grey ring in the lower middle panel around the exclamation.
He doesn't look too happy.
He's enraged. You'll have to defend yourselves. Get ready.
Target your...
click on them to attack. You get different weapons, different upgrades.
Good job.
It's a great game.
Keep going and stay alert.
RPG-wise.
There'll be more.
It's very story progression driven, where there's little cutscenes.
Sorry about the games.
So that's
Couldn't
it
find the
for
doorbell.
the top 5 zombie games. They are really fun to play. I've been playing all of them.